thisischristor. I was developing an idea for one of my films recently. It imagined life like a train journey, where each station along the line represented the type of person that you are at different periods of your life. So a station for being a useless baby, a station for being a music-obsessed teen, a station for being someone who goes to the gym. I'd completed several drafts of the script, work had begun on animated sequences, and I'd spent a whole day shooting for it. But in the end, I killed it. The metaphor didn't work. It's true. We travel through life on a journey and we change as people. But those people that we are, they're not discrete. They overlap and they intermingle and they coexist. Unlike in this bizarre locomotive fantasy that I've come up with, people in the real world don't exist as cliché high school archetypes. I am at once the art student, and I am the sniffling nerd who's obsessed with lists and data and Wikipedia. And I'm the English student pouring my feelings onto the page and reading poetry and thinking I'm deep. The dumb jock getting intensely fired up at 11 random people trying to put a ball behind a line. And the weird goth kid for good measure. These aspects of who we are can complement each other and interact in interesting ways. Football is a recent passion of mine, so one night I find myself on the Wikipedia page reading about this season's records and statistics, and I see this graph. It displays all the results from this season so far, with the 20 teams across the top and down the side, and it graphs the results, win, draw, or lose, in blue, yellow, and red. And I have one of those moments, like the bolt from the blue, where I instantly visualize this painted, sculptural object that was me. The kind of thing that someone with a degree would describe as the physicalization of the confluence of my vocation, my interests, my disposition, and my relationships. This is a portrait without a face. This is taking a new aspect of who I am and exploring how it interacts with the aspects of who I already was. I've taken these mid-season results and frozen them, like a portrait freezes its subject, unfinished. It captures me in its rough edges and its imperfections, and the amateurness of it, but with an ambition, looking to great artists and thinking, well, one day, maybe. I mean, clearly not as a painter, but just someone who can look at their own feelings and experiences and convey them to their fellow humans in a personally unique and interesting way. Because that's all I've got.